Hello subscribers, here is another opinions video, and this time I'll be giving my opinions on the new Mattel Jurassic World Primal tag dinosaurs. So first up we have the 6-inch assortment, and most of it is just, repaints, and the new one is the Indominus Rex, and she actually looks really cool. I'll most likely be getting that one. The T-Rex I'll maybe get, but the other three I'll most likely skip out on. Next up we have the 12-inch assortment, which 4 of them are repacks, and we have 1 new repaint and 1 new sculpt. Of course, the repaint is a red Proceratosaurus. I might get that one, but might not. But the one I'm really excited for is the Spinosaurus right there. It seems like, of course, a smaller version of the Legacy Spinosaurus. And that Spinosaurus is actually my second most anticipated Mattel Jurassic World toy for next year. And it shouldn't be too expensive because it's just the basic figures, and hopefully this one's easy to find, unlike the Legacy Spinosaurus. Next up we have the new attack packs. Here's the first one, and people really don't know what this species is. People are saying that it's Stegosaurus, Coelophysis, or Troodon. I'll just say it's Stegosaurus. As you see, it looks really cool. The brown colors really work for this animal, and yeah, almost likely I'll definitely be getting this one because I really like the attack packs. Next up, we have the second new attack pack, and it's some kind of iguanodont. Most people don't really know. People are either saying it's Calovosaurus, Camptosaurus, or Fukuisaurus. I'm hoping it's a Camptosaurus because we don't really get Camptosaurus toys. And yeah, this one looks really cool. Sadly, the orange striping doesn't continue all the way down the tail, but the overall paint job actually looks really nice. And like the Stegosaurus, I'll definitely be getting this one. And next one is just, more repaints, typical with Mattel dinosaurs. And I do like this repaint more than the previous Rhamphorhynchus, but this time I'll try to avoid getting repaints, to save money for new figures. Next up we have a red Minmi, which doesn't really look that appealing, because, it's just red. Here's the Draco Rex, and this color scheme looks really cool, actually, but like I said, I'll try to avoid getting the repaints, but it is a cool repaint though. Next up we have the new Savage Strikes, and this one is the Postosuchus. Now this is my third most anticipated Mattel Jurassic World toy for next year. And this one seems to be a larger version of the blind bag figure that came out in 2018. And see, the color scheme looks really cool. See, it's mostly, blues with black stripes, and at least the striping continues all the way down the tail, which is something that the Savage Strike figures are known for. And hopefully the plastic quality on this figure is good. So that's the Postosuchus. Next up, we have the Savage Strike Sauropelta. And this one doesn't look that good in my opinion. See, the feet look oversized, the red coloring doesn't continue all the way down the tail, and there's just something about this figure that really doesn't appeal to me. Like, I might get this one, but I might not. I'll have to see when it comes out. Next up, we just have more repaints. Here we have a repaint of the Pachycephalosaurus, and the figure wasn't really that good in my opinion. And this color scheme, it looks very, bad in my opinion. I'll most likely be skipping out on this one. Next up, we have another repaint, which is the repaint of the Savage Strike Velociraptor Blue. And the sculpt was alright, but I wasn't a huge fan of it. This one I'll probably be skipping out on as well. Next up, we have the Sound Strike figures. Now, the Sound Strike seems to be a cross between Roarvorce and Dual Attacks. First up, we have this Edmontosaurus. This one, in my opinion, looks pretty cool. See, the color scheme is very reminiscent of the Edmontosaurus from the Jurassic World website, and I think it looks really nice. At least, the patternings or the stripings continue all the way down the tail. And see, the proportions are pretty nice as well. And from this image, the plastic quality doesn't seem that good, but, that's the promo images. In person, it'll probably be a bit better. So that's the Edmontosaurus, and I'll definitely be getting this one. Next up, we probably have one of my least favorites of the new figures, which is the Cryolophosaurus. Now, to me, this figure just seems like a mix between a Hasbro Jurassic World toy and an Animal Planet dinosaur. See, of course, the striping doesn't continue all the way down the tail. The color scheme looks way too vibrant, and it looks a bit too bulky in my opinion. Like, I know these are clone Jurassic Park dinosaurs, but I feel like they could make this one a bit skinny. Like, it doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look bad. Certainly better than the Tapejara. The Tapejara is just awful in my opinion. But this one, I might get it, might not. I'll have to see. Next up, we have another repaint, which is the Triceratops. And yeah, this is a very drab color scheme, and I'll definitely be skipping out on this one. Next up, we have another repaint, which is the Pteranodon. And I think the color scheme on here is actually really nice. A lot better than the dual attack Pteranodon. But, of course, again, I'll probably be skipping on this one as well. Now, first we have another massive biters figure. The first one was the Tarbosaurus, which wasn't that good in my opinion. But next up we have a Sarcosuchus. Now, this one is my most anticipated Primal attack figure. Because, we don't often get Sarcosuchus toys on the market. Well, we don't really get prehistoric crocodilian toys on the market. And see, the only issue with this figure to me is probably the eye. The eye looks a bit too cartoonish, but everything else looks good. Proportions, the detailing, the color scheme, all great. And some people don't like the color scheme, but I really like it because, it gives it a swampy look. Because, some crocodiles are known to inhabit swamps. Now, I'm wondering what the biting feature on this figure is. So yeah, that's a Sarcosuchus, and I'll definitely be getting this one. Next up, we have just an inbox image of the Control and Conquer Carnotaurus, and it actually looks a bit better in this image. The color scheme looks pretty cool. The proportions are alright, but I'll probably skip out on this one too, because I'm already satisfied with my Action Attack Carnotaurus. So here's the new Battle Damage figures. First up, we have, a repaint of the Velociraptor. And don't know what this is based off of. It kind of looks like the Jurassic Park 3 female Velociraptor. But, I don't know. I'll probably be skipping on this one as well. Next up, we have a Triceratops repaint. And the repaint on here looks pretty cool, even though it's quite vibrant, though. A lot better than the Cryolophosaurus colors, though. But, like most repaints, I'll skip out on this one. Now, next up, we have this new theropod that no one knows what it is yet. Some people are saying that it's probably a small Metriacanthosaurus. Others are saying it's probably Megalosaurus. But I'm probably going to have to go with Megalosaurus. See, it actually looks really cool. See, the color scheme looks quite nice. I wish the green was a bit darker, though. The teeth look kind of weird, though. But yeah, I'll definitely be getting this one because I really like the Battle Damage figure. Well, there you have it, guys. These are my opinions on the new Jurassic World Primal Attack figures. And overall, I'm a little bit excited for this new line. I think it looks to be a bit better than Dino Rivals. I wasn't a huge fan of Dino Rivals. Of course, this new Primal Attack line also consists of a lot of repaints and retoolings, but there are some really good ones, like this Sarcosuchus, which is my most anticipated figure, like I said. Second being the basic Spinosaurus, and third being the Savage Strike Postosuchus. And if you guys like this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.